Thursday, grade 4. It's time for some comprehension. So grab your booklet, grab a pencil, find a quiet spot, and let's get going. All right, grade 4s, let's get started with our real-life dragons today. So it says, as you read, think about the title of the passage and how it helps explain what you are reading. So real-life dragons. So stories about dragons that breathe fire and fly through the air are just make-believe. But some islands in the Indian Ocean are home to a very real reptile called the Komodo dragon. This giant lizard can grow to be 10 feet long and weigh up to 150 pounds. The Komodo dragons don't have wings or smoke coming out of their nostrils, but they have strong tails and a very nasty bite. A Komodo dragon has powerful venom and knife-like teeth. When a Komodo dragon bites an animal, the animal usually goes into shock and dies quickly. Although they can be dangerous, Komodo dragons don't usually attack people. In fact, in the past 35 years, Komodo dragons have attacked only 5 people. The Indonesian people who inhabit the same islands as the dragons believe that the lizards are special and should be treated with respect. So I just did a quick Google search here of Komodo dragons. So that's definitely something you might want to check out today. Maybe you could see some videos. They're pretty cool. So I definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't looked into Komodo dragons, just as something extra and fun to do. And then today it says, explain how the title helps you understand the passage. So it's talking about real-life dragons. What about that title helps us understand the passage? Well, the passage is all about the Komodo dragon, and they're real. So the passage, I'm going to write in handwriting here. The passage is about Komodo dragons and Komodo dragons are real dragons. That's all. It's talking about how that they're not like, and we can say different from story dragon. Different from story dragons. That fictional dragons would sound better. Fictional dragons. All right. So read each question, fill in the bubble next to the correct answer. So what does the title of the passage tell you? So it tells you, does it tell you that all dragons are make-believe? No. That some dragons are real? Yes. Dragons are good for stories? Well, that's not what's in the passage or the title of the passage. Or dragons are a type of lizard. So I think the best answer is definitely B. Number 2, if a Komodo dragon bit an animal, the animal would probably get sick and then get better, avoid Komodo dragons in the future, not be able to survive the bite, or clean the bite with water. Now I know an animal's not going to do that. Let's look up here. When a Komodo dragon bites an animal, the animal usually goes into shock and dies quickly. So we're going to say get sick and then get better. Nope. Not be able to survive the bite. Sounds like most animals are not going to be able to survive the bite. Okay, number 3. What is the last paragraph mostly about? So let's look at this last paragraph. I'm going to read it one more time. Although they can be dangerous, Komodo dragons usually don't attack people. In fact, in the past 35 years, Komodo dragons have attacked only 5 people. The Indonesian people who inhabit the same island as the dragons believe that the lizards are special and should be treated with respect. So that tells me that it is about not really the danger, not really, the people seem to respect the dragons. Doesn't talk about the bite of the dragons, but it does talk about how Komodo dragons are not usually a danger to people. All right, number 4. If the title of the passage were Fairy Tale Dragons, what would you expect to read about? So fire-breathing dragons, poisonous lizards, Komodo dragons, or Indian Ocean. So fairy tale dragons, I would expect to read about fire-breathing dragons. All right, So those are our comprehension questions for today. Please do some searching and search up some Komodo dragons. Remember, when we put things in our searches, we want to say, so you would do Komodo dragons. And what's my rule when searching things online? For kids. You could say Komodo dragon facts for kids, but make sure you're adding the for kids. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you for more comprehension tomorrow. Helpful to you and helped you understand a little bit of what you were reading. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Maybe find some time to do some reading of your own choice. And I will see you back here tomorrow for more comprehension.